Indigenous leaders across the country have issued travel advisories for the U.S. in recent weeks. They're based on multiple reports of people being harassed and at times detained by U.S. agents, including ICE. Here in Alberta, the Blackfoot Confederacy's ancestral territory extends across the border to the Blackfeet Nation in Montana. The chief of Siksika Nation says for now, they've made changes to Confederacy business in the States.
We're canceling plans or postponing plans because of the environment, because we know that the tribal IDs we present might not be given full faith and credit. We know that our passports might even be called into question.
Under the Jay Treaty, Canadian First Nations people with Native American heritage can freely enter the U.S. for travel, studies, employment, retirement, and immigration. Great Britain and the United States signed the agreement in 1794, but it's not recognized by Canada, so American-born Indigenous people don't have the same rights. It's an issue for many Blackfoot people who are literally divided from family by the international line.
There's always been hassle at the border coming from both sides towards this community, and it's at unprecedented levels now.
Calling Last was born in and lives in Montana. She says she travels to Alberta as a member of the Blood Tribe to see family, sometimes more than 20 times in 1 month. She says she has the proper ID and documents to confidently cross back and forth.
I really feel like I have had the preparation with my IDs over the last 10 years, that if they're willing to look at those IDs, I have them. And I'm worried about my community members who might be targeted more or might not have access to those resources.
Crowfoot says the Blackfoot Confederacy's guidance to its members comes down to knowing your rights and being prepared.
If you're going to cross the United States, have copies and backup copies of your identification. Keep copies of your travel plans. Buy travel insurance that shows a start and end date, which you should already have anyway. It's those little things that seem tedious, but when they're needed, they're going to be worth their weight in gold and more.
Crowfoot says his nation is discussing other ways to make U.S. travel easier for its members. Siksika has temporarily waived documentation fees to make them more accessible. CBC reached out to U.S. Customs and Border Protection for comment on these concerns, but did not hear back by deadline. Terry Trembath, CBC News, Calgary.